And they know how to ask you questions, but they don't seem to know the basics. Hi there. Here is an experiment I think you would like to try. Go into a shop, buy a shirt or something, pay for it, and then leave. And then go back to the shop directly afterwards. In just a couple of minutes later, go to the cashier and say, "No, I want to leave this one back." And then observe what you think they would say. I think it's very likely, and they would ask you why. Why? What did actually happen? Because you bought it just a couple of seconds earlier. Hmm. And then you try actually something similar on the web. For instance, you can find a lot of newsletters that you could subscribe on, news agencies, news services, whatever. Click enroll, and then you get a newsletter in your mailbox or a push notification once a week or once a day, perhaps. And then you decide to quit, drop out, meaning unenrolling, so to speak. And then you click that button and then observe what normally happens. Well, what normally happens is that they say, "Okay, I understand you want to leave, but could we please ask you some questions?" And then observe the kind of questions they ask you. Most often they're really fishy. For instance, you're asked to tick in a box saying, "I actually got this because it was not intended, and how could you actually get my mail address?" Yeah, how could they? And then you press. And then they say, "Thank you." Isn't that really fishy? They don't say thank you if you come back in the physical shop and leave something. I think this is a great example showing something. On the web nowadays, we see a lot of digital phenomena that, in average, are built by young, tech savvy people. And they know how to build technology for that. They know how to send you a push notification, and they know how to ask you questions. But they don't seem to know the basics, understanding customers. Because in real life, they would never, ever, ever say thank you if you buy something and come back and leave it just a couple of seconds later. For a pretty long time, it's been enough being able to know how to create a push notification or build something on the web. It's not going to hold for that long. You got to also know the human aspects.